Okay, I don't want to offend anyone, especially Mark. I just want to point out something, and this is the easiest way to do it. I find, in my own personal experience, that many young children nowadays use their age as an excuse for, I don't want to say being stupid, because they're not, but for being unknowledgeable about something. So, you know, like, I don't understand that word, but growing up when I was younger, when I was 13, my aunt and my sister and I were reading Charles Dickens, and I believe we were reading The Tale of Two Cities. And we couldn't have went off the excuse, I don't understand this. Like, she would sit down and explain the words to us, but she wouldn't be like, well, you don't understand this, okay, screw this book, and close it, throw it out the window. We had to understand. And if we didn't, like, there was no freebies. And my mother was the same way. My mother was a very intelligent person, and we weren't allowed to use not knowing about something as an excuse for not doing it. Ignorance of the law is no excuse for not following the law, while ignorance of a subject is no excuse for not knowing about the subject. Anyway, so one of my pet peeves, of course, is people referring to people by the pigmentation of their skin. Pretty sure that all of you know that. I cannot stand when someone says, oh, you know that black guy we met last week? Man, he was funny. The reason that bugs me so much is because we do not clarify people by the pigmentation of their eyes. It's why we clarify people by the pigmentation of their skin. Nor do we clarify people by the pigmentation of their hair color, or the size of their ears, or the length of their nose, thank God for me. Oh, I met this big-nosed chick the other day. Oh, really? She was pretty cool shit, though, wasn't she? She was weird. She had a big nose, though. Anyway, so that kind of stuff kind of aggravates me, because it's still bordering on racism, because we are clarifying people by pigmentation of skin, and not themselves. Like, it's not like we're saying, remember that funny guy from last week? Oh, he was funny, man. He made me laugh my ass off. Or remember that guy was a little bit weird? Oh, he was strange. Like, not like actual defining characteristics of a person, but something that their physical body employs. Same with that fat guy. I don't like when people use that either. Well, I have a fat friend. Why does he carry a fat friend? Why can't he just be a friend? Like, really, does he make you more or less on the friend status due to his weight? Like, is he now a certain brand of friend due to his weight, or your big-breasted chick friend? Like, are they in different categories? Fat friend, big-breasted friend. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't like it. Whatever, my opinion. But because I figure it's something we should let go, because it is what is holding us back, I have decided to create a new project. You guys are going to love this. I'm going to spend the next month clarifying people by their anatomy. That's right. I'm going to go out, and I'm going to talk to somebody, and I'm going to say to them something like, oh, did you guys see that guy with the floppy ears? He was so hot. Or did you guys see that blue-eyed guy over there, man? Wow. Well, whatever I have to say, I'm now officially clarifying people by their physical anatomy. And I'm doing it for an entire month, and I'm doing it to piss people off, and if I succeed, it will. Thankfully, there's no point in doing this unless you guys watch, so you will see the whole thing unfold as via my camera, because I can, and I will, and that's just how I roll. I figure I should add some stereotypes, because, I mean, we have stereotypes already for pigmentation of skin color, so why not add some stereotypes for people? So I figure, I don't know, from here on out, I'm going to tag brown people, not brown skin color, but brown-eyed guys, as, or girls, as, intelligent. I'm going to, declare people with blue eyes as, pretty. And I'm going to declare, people with green eyes as weird. I'm going to, or social enormities, I'm going to declare people with, what am I missing? Blue, green, brown, am I missing anything? Like hazel, all those other colors? Anyway, I'm going to need something for, like, you know, like, big noses like my own. Maybe one arm, I don't know. Any physical enormity you can think of. Overweight people, underweight people, big breasts, long fingers, long legs, anything that you can physically think of. If you want to give me a description of what they shall now be stereotyped as, you are welcome to give them to me, because generally speaking, we classify African Americans as gangsters or druggies or whatever. We classify natives as alcoholics. We classify Caucasians as usually arrogance or communists. So we're going to put tags on every physical physical trait we can find. And I'm going to literally walk around for a month, and I'm going to talk to random people, and I'm going to talk to them about people using these descriptions and stereotypes about them based on their physical anatomy. So go ahead, comment below, and tell me what I should define. Whatever, just pick a physical trait and tell me what stereotype's going to be. And I will, well, it's a month, so today is March 8th, so on April 8th I will upload the video along with all the footage of me talking to people and these stereotypes and their reactions. And that's about all I can say. Let me know what you think, or respond, or whatever you want to do.